Shalom, shalom, y'all. And we back at it again with the next feast day that was appointed to us by our heavenly Abba Yahweh Ahaya. Let's get into it. So right after Pesach, also known as Passover, we have the Feast of Unleavened Bread. Okay? And as I did before, I'm going to do it again for y'all lovelies. Let's read this for you. The Most High speaks to Moshe and Aaron, instructing them to speak to all the congregation of Yasharal. For 7 days they shall eat unleavened bread. Okay? On the first day, there must not be any bread products with leaven in it in the home. On the first day and the 7th day, there are also to be a set apart gathering, or called a holy convocation. No work is to be done on them, only the food that is prepared. Now keep in mind, this is still in the same first month of Abib. Okay, this is literally right after Pesach. On the 14th day in the evening, they shall eat unleavened bread until the 21st day of that month or month in the evening. So like I said, we have Pesach, and then immediately after that, following day, you have those next 7 days, which happen to be the 14th day into the 21st day of that month. And the words of the Most High Yahuwah Ahaya. He says in Exodus chapter 12, verse 24, and you shall guard this word as law for you and your sons forever. Now here, when Abba Yah says forever, he means throughout all of our generations. Okay? This feast is to be, once again, a set-apart convocation / gathering for those who are part of the renewed covenant of the Most High, in the Most High, through our Messiah, right? So this is Yasharal and those grafted into Yasharal. This feast is also a foreshadowing of our Messiah, who became the sacrificial lamb and whose blood was shed for us. So this portion is in reference to Pesach, right? But then we dive into the next 7 days, in which, when we think about removing leaven products from what we know has leaven in it, right? Scripture also tells us if you leave a certain amount of leaven in a product, that leaven will then leaven the whole lump. Meaning, if you only focus on getting rid of one sin, but you're still doing all these other abominable things that the Most High is not pleased with, that little leaven leavens the whole lump, right? So we just keep this in mind. When it comes to the Feast of Unleavened Bread, we think about what the Messiah did for us, shedding his blood for us so that we can continue to receive the favor and mercy of our Abba Yah, so that we can be washed and cleansed and made new. Now let's add in a Firstfruits, also known as Sheaf. Okay? So after the Feast of Unleavened Bread, on the day after the Sabbath or Shabbat, the children of Yasharal were instructed to bring a sheaf of the firstfruits of their harvest to the priest. The priest would wave the sheaf before the Most High to be accepted on behalf of the children of Yasharal on the day after the Sabbath, of course. On the day of wave sheaf, they must also offer a male lamb of the first year without blemish as a burnt offering to Yah. Now I hope and pray that y'all see the visual. Y'all see what the Most High was doing here, what he foreshadowed with this. So this is what he foreshadowed. The children of Yasharal were also told that they shall only eat bread, parched grain, or fresh grain after they have brought an offering to the Most High. This is in Leviticus chapter 23, verses 9 to 14. And that real quick specifies that we want to make sure we bring our wave offering, our peace offering, to the Most High. We must give to our Father first, because he will thus be able to provide for us after. Another beautiful foreshadowing, as I said, of the Messiah who resurrected from the dead and was given up to Abba Yah as a wave sheaf, who then became our high priest. Hallelujah. And according to Hebrews chapter 6, verse 20, it says, where Yahusha Yeshaya has entered as a forerunner for us, having become high priest forever according to the order of Melchizedek. Now, where he has entered as forerunner for us is into the heavenly sanctuary. So, for those of you that may know, there was an earthly sanctuary that the Most High had instructed Moshe and Aaron to construct with others to create this space for the Most High's wonderful esteem to be brought forth in the tabernacle. And now we have our high priest being able to intercede on our behalf and still judge righteously for the sake of, so that we can return back to the ways of the Most High. All praises to the Most High Yah. Stick around for the next few segments.